I'm just going to be showing you my collection of 6 3x3x3 puzzle cubes with all the same sort of feel, going from 1 to 6. I'm going to show you how to solve them and put them together from easiest to hardest. Let's start with the finger joint twist. This one's very easy, sort of just a nice little fiddle toy. I know an 8-year-old can do it. So this one's very easy, just pull and these fingers come undone, and then you can twist it while pulling until this fully comes out. It's quite easy to make. You just print this piece, no support, these will just bridge. And for this piece, it comes in 3 pieces, this box, the lid and this stalk. And you just have to put this piece into this piece with this piece sandwiched in the middle so it can spin freely, and glue these 2 together. Then line it back up and slot it back in. Secondly, we've got the zig twist, another very easy one, but a sort of neat little toy. To solve this one, you just have to twist the top until you hit a wall and you can't twist it anymore. And then you just need to twist it the other way, clockwise, until you hit another wall, and anti-clockwise again. Another easy one, just do that in reverse to get it back to its solved state. Thirdly, it's the impossible dovetail locking impossible dovetail. Another easy one, but sort of neat. If you just hold it upright and try and open it, it's locked. But if you hold it upside down, it should just slide freely open. Thing to note, this pin does just fall out, it can be lost easily, so be wary of that. And you just slide it back together while upside down, flip it upside down, and it should lock again. These puzzles start to get a bit harder. This one has been solved, but these 2 haven't. This is the 2-side maze, and the idea of this one is you push it to its extremity, and then you should be able to, on either side, just try, and it will come loose. You move it again. On the other side, it should come loose. And on the other side, and you can eventually get it out by flipping it over and over again, because it has this small pin that flips from side to side with gravity that goes through these channels, and this pin is held in place with a little toothpick that you put through that hole, and again you just put that back in place with the same technique. This one might need some sanding down to get its movement this loose. This one, quite a simple idea, but quite neat. All you have to do is just hit it against your palm. I found is the easiest way. Might take a couple tries. You should be able to take the top right off. This works. You need a small neodymium magnet. Well, you don't need you don't need a magnet this strong, and a piece of metal in the other side which just hold together just enough so they can be separated by gravity, and that slots into this hole. So this goes over it, flip it upside down, clicks, and it locks again. Quite simple, but also quite hard to figure out if you don't know the solution. And finally, this one's probably the most complicated, the cryptic lock, which is based on a rotary lock that you find in a safe. You can see a slot in the side here, and to solve this one you kind of need to know how a rotary lock mechanism works, so you can figure it out through there. But what you need to do, give this 1 full rotation clockwise, or 2 just to be safe, and then line up this big slot 1 with the slot in the side there, and then this 2 slot 2 with the slot while going counterclockwise like that, and then go back clockwise to line up 3 with the big slot like this, and put it out gently. There you go. It might take a bit of fiddling. You can make this one easier or harder to solve by just widening those grooves so that this can fit through it easier. And this just works with 2 dials which are turn, and they've got pins on it which interact with each other, so you have to spin it and line up the slots so that this can go inside. It's quite a simple mechanism, but interesting that you need to use these markings lined up with this. So that's my collection.